Hello everyone! Welcome back to My Time at Portia. It's our second day in town, our third day if you count the opening cutscene as our first, and it's time for us to go and meet some more neighbors, but first we're going to check the mail and see who's writing to us now. We have a letter from City Hall. Hello, new builder. We'd like to remind you that Portia currently has 2 authorized ruins for you to dive in. An abandoned ruin, number 1, below the Church of Light, and a hazardous ruin in the collapsed wasteland east of town. For your own safety, all other ruins are currently off limits. Thank you, Portia Town Hall. There will be other ruins that open up through the game. There's quite a few ruins around, as you can see. So our first stop is going to be the ranch, and I do very much like the fact that we started the day with 225 stamina. That's much better than yesterday. So up we go to the ranch. It is 8 a.m. Hopefully they will be up and busy. As keepers of animals, one would expect them to be rising early, and yes indeed, there is our neighbor.
Hello, nice to meet you. If you have any need for food items or seeds, you can come right on by here. Let me give you something as a welcome gift.
And we got some milk from Sophie. That was very kind of her. Let's go run through the ducks and chickens. There are a lot of ducks and chickens here. We're not going to pick them up. Now, the very first time I opened up the game to try it out, I spent almost all of my stamina kicking trees, and I'm not going to do that today, but I am going to go over to this apple tree and kick it a few times and see what I can get from it, because it's a neat game mechanic, and we have more stamina than we did yesterday, so why not? We wouldn't be able to chop this tree yet, nor I think would we want to, given that it's a fruit tree and chopping it down would be a little bit counterproductive, although it is true that the trees do grow back when you chop them down, so you don't need to worry about deforesting the area around your workshop. And you can just keep kicking until you either run out of stamina or until you get a message that the tree is all done. You won't get any more out of it. There we go. The tree will give no more today. We got 6 apples, and we traded a fair bit of stamina for them. More than they would give us back anyway. And I'm out of my endurance there. I need to see the folks at A&G Construction. I need to see Presley again, now that I have talked to the mayor. And then we'll take it from there. There's Albert. And there's the construction catalog, where we can get a level 2 workbench when we're ready for it, and unlock some new crafting recipes. That would be super fun, but we're really not anywhere near that point yet.
Ah, welcome. If you are in need of house or workshop upgrades, this is the place to be. All you need to do is select a plan from the catalog book in our company.
Okay, we've completed the meet and greet mission. Let's say hello to QQ the pig. And I'm going to make friends with QQ the pig. QQ loves apples. Now, I thought I saw Gust around here too. There he is.
You're the new builder. I'm Gust. I'd love to stop and chat, tea, cake and all, but I'm busy. So, good day.
Gust is a little standoffish. Not nearly as friendly as his dad. Alright, now we need to go and show Presley our registration.
You're now a bona fide workshop owner. Your pa would have been so proud. Let me explain some of the processes for our trade. Here at the Portia office, we post workshop commissions every day on the board, over there. Based on the speed and quality of the results, we make a ranking of the workshops every week listed on the wall behind me.
There are other workshops in Portia?
Oh yes, adding yours, there will be 5 workshops in our jurisdiction. Besides the ranking list, you also have a workshop rating, which is listed on your license. The higher your rating, the higher quality the commissions you can get. But don't worry, if you have your father's work ethic, you'll be #1 in no time. Once you're done with your orders, you can pick up the commission fee from Antoine if it's from the guild or the respective person who commissioned you. Builders make most of their money from doing commissions through the Commerce Guild, but some just build items and sell directly to the market. That's fairly lucrative as well. Anyway, since this is your first commission, I've kept one just for you.
Playing favorites, are we?
Higgins, you already took one today.
There are never too many commissions. Good day.
That's Runt. He's the owner of the current's #1 workshop. Brilliant businessman, but I don't like the way he does things. Well, I'm sorry. That was our last one today.
Hey, Press, I got a job for you.
Or not. What is it, Arlo?
We're looking to build a bridge to Amber Island.
So the mayor finally put up the money. Well, young here is up for the challenge. So
Yeah, you figured that place could be a real tourist attraction with the haunted cave and all?
check your pa's workshop handbook to see if he has a bridge diagram in there. I remember he built a bunch. If it's there, use it at your assembly station. After you're done with the bridge pieces, you'll need to go to the designated spot and assemble the bridge. Also, and this is important, for a project as big as a bridge, you need to dive into the abandoned ruins to gather materials. We have one such ruin in Portia. It's located at the bottom of the temple tower.
All right. Oh, and let's say hello to Antoine. I don't think we greeted him yesterday.
Hi there. I know who you are. I'm Antoine. We'll probably be seeing each other a lot. Skincare is a basic right. We need to use face cream every day to have smooth skin.
Let's check out the commissions. 2 water tanks, 6 glasses, and 18 fiber cloth. There's no way we can do that one. The 2 water tanks, I think I probably could do. So let's go ahead and take that one. And now I should really check and see what it's going to take to make those water tanks. Look in my handbook. Water tank. Fairly easy construct for a beginner builder. We'll need 32 wood and 40 stone for each water tank. And our commission requires 2. So 80 stone. And we're going to have to smelt a whole bunch of stone bricks, which means we're going to need a whole lot more furnaces. But for the amount of money that this is going to give us, and the fact we do have 10 days to do it if we need to, I think that we're going to be just fine. I don't necessarily need to try to get it all done in a single day. So what I'm going to do right now is start breaking rocks, because I'm going to need a lot of stone, and I want to get the stone first. I want to build at least 1 more furnace and start making my stone bricks that I'll need for the water tanks. And then I'll start working on the wood while the stone bricks are smelting. There's someone I don't think I've met yet.
What's up? You must be the new builder I heard about. I'm Remington, a member of the Civil Corps. If you got any troubles, let me know and I'll try to make it go away.
Thank you, Remington. That's very kind of you. Is there a stone there? There is indeed. Gather what we can. Grab some wood. While we can just get it off of the ground, may as well. Oh, we need a better pickaxe for this one. Let's not waste our energy on that. We'll choose the smaller rocks until we can level up our pickaxe. How about this one? Is this too big for us? No, it's not. So we'll keep whacking at it until it breaks. I'm going to put the stone actually into my quick bar so I can see how much of it I have, because I think that will be helpful in knowing when to stop working on stone and head back for wood. I need, for the furnace, I will need 10 and then 80 for the 2 water tanks. Plus wood for smelting and wood for the water tanks. I don't actually have to stop and wait for the items to go into my inventory. If I just keep moving, they will follow me, and I need to remember that because I am wasting a little bit of time standing and waiting for the items to be gathered. All right, up to 74 stone. I'm a little worried that some of these rocks are going to be too large for me to break yet. Yeah, that one requires a better pickaxe, but here's some that I can just pick up off the ground. Quite a few that I can just pick up off the ground, actually. And that one's going to be too big, I'm sure of it. What about this one? Yeah, I think I've gotten all of the rocks that I can break right there. What about over here among these bushes? Is this one a small enough rock? No. So frustrating to not have good tools yet. It's definitely going to be a priority to upgrade the tools as soon as I can. But in the meantime, just do what we can. Well, we can make one more furnace and all of the bricks we need, but I'd really like to have more than one more furnace. So, can we break this rock over here? We can. I'd kind of like to make some more furniture for my house too, and right now a stone table and stone stools are the most accessible house furniture available to me. So, I can always break more rocks tomorrow. Let me use the rest of my energy on getting wood. The stone that I would use for putting some furniture in my house would pay off in giving me more stamina tomorrow to gather more, and I don't think that I can smelt enough stone bricks overnight, even with a couple new furnaces, to finish the water tanks without gathering more and smelting more tomorrow. So let's use the last of the stamina. This may have been the wrong one to choose. Yeah, I don't have enough stamina left. I could eat an apple, and that would probably let me finish it. So let's do that. All right. Can we finish chopping now? Can we finish chopping, please? Come on. There we go. There, we're now at 0 stamina, but we did manage to get the tree down. So, let's go do some crafting, since that doesn't take any stamina. We could make 10 stone stools, but we're not going to. I think we'll make 4. And then we'll go over to the workbench, the assembly station rather. We're not ready to make the water tank yet. What we want is more furnaces first. Now, let me put the stone stools in my inventory and the wood as well. And I'm going to build 2 more furnaces. I need to have the item selected. I wasn't holding it in my hand. There's one. And another. The other 2 stone stools are going to go into the house to increase my stamina. Alright, let's go place those. And then we'll start making stone bricks. The placement in this is a little awkward. There we go. Now let's fill them all up. We need stone brick. We don't have enough stone to make very much. That's a shame. We used it all. We'll refuel. We'll make all the stone brick we can. How much do we need? 2 water tanks. That's not where it tells us. It tells us in our workbook handbook. So 5 stone bricks each. We just are making 8. We'll be able to make the first one. Oh, wooden boards. I didn't notice that it was wooden boards and not just wood. So we'll need to make the civil cutter, which means we're going to need 2 copper blades, which will require 4 copper bars. And we're also going to need 5 stone bricks. I think we'd better start smelting what copper we have, which unfortunately isn't much. We'll be able to make 1 blade with this, but we'll need to get more copper, which we can get from stones before we'll get any more. Well, oh, and who is this? Someone with a quest for us.
Hey there, I'm Chiwa, the smallest of the Hulu brothers. There are 7 of us, so it'll probably take you a while to get used to it.
And what is your quest?
You're the new builder, right? I'm Chiwa. I live to fish. But a big one broke my fishing rod yesterday. Can you make me a new one?
I sure can.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, it is tempting. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to go into my house. It is still fairly early. And I still have stone stools, 2 stone stools in my inventory. I'm going to place them down. And then I'm going to sit on one. Because as I sit, my stamina will very, 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 very slowly and gradually increase. And it's early enough in the evening that I think I can get a little bit more stamina and go out and try to gather what I need to build that fishing rod before I wake up with new stamina in the morning. I'm going to need to use those first stone bricks for my civil cutter. I'm going to need to get more copper as a high priority, but I think I can probably get enough for the blades just from mining the rocks I need outside without going into the ruins yet. I don't have the money quite yet to go into the ruins. This is an awfully slow process, sitting here to regain the energy to go out and get more materials. I'm up to 11. I don't know that that's going to be enough. Let me take a quick look. Oh no, I can't. Can I not access my workshop handbook when I'm sitting on a stool? Apparently not. That's a little annoying. It would be nice to be able to flip through it while I'm sitting here. Well, I'll keep sitting until 10 p.m. and then use what stamina I have. Can I look at my workshop handbook now? I can. Not the mission, the handbook. Items catalog. Beginner fishing rod. Oh, it's not gonna tell me what I need for it? I have to actually go out to the workbench to figure that out, okay? Well, let me out then. I just want to check and see. I know it needs cocoons from kicking trees, and I don't remember how many. Beginner fishing rod. 2 wild cocoons, 1 copper bar, 15 wood. I'm not going to be able to make it tonight. Well, I'll see if I can't get a few things from kicking a tree. I'm getting rubber fruit and no cocoons. Oh well, 1 more kick. And that's gonna be all I can do. I got 3 rubber fruit, I didn't get any cocoons. That's a shame. I'm trying to do too much at once. Alas. Well, may as well go to bed then. I'll wake up with fresh stamina in the morning. But that's going to be it for this episode. Please come back and join me tomorrow for the next day in Portia, where we will be trying to build a fishing rod and a civil cutter and 2 water tanks. Hope to see you then. In the meantime, have a wonderful day.